10 years had passed since the day Elias left. 10 years of letters, silence, hope, and the slow acceptance that life moves on, even when the heart refuses. Maria had grown into a strong, graceful woman, still gentle, but now firm as the dough she kneaded each dawn. Harper's Bakery had become her bakery, its windows glowing warmly on 14th Street, a place where strangers became regulars and regulars became family. She had learned to smile again, not because she forgot Elias, but because she learned that waiting cannot stop life from unfolding. Then one stormy evening in October, fate returned with thunder. The bakery was closing early. Rain hammered against the windows as she swept the floors. Her new assistant, Nora, locked the front door while humming softly. Suddenly, a pounding noise echoed from outside. Thump, thump, thump. Someone was knocking, violently. "It's probably a drunk," Nora whispered nervously. But Maria's heart began to beat wildly, not out of fear, but out of something strange, something familiar. She approached the door slowly, rain streaking down the glass. A tall figure stood outside, soaked under the storm. The moment she unlocked the door, he stepped into the glow of the bakery lights. Her broom fell from her hands. "Elias!" He stood there, older, beard slightly grown, eyes deeper than before, but unmistakably him. The same warmth, the same gentle strength. "Maria," he breathed. "I'm finally home." She couldn't speak. She couldn't move. Every part of her froze, except her heart, which felt like it was breaking and mending at the same time. Nora excused herself quietly, sensing the weight of the moment. For several seconds, they simply looked at each other. Years of silence, speaking louder than words. Then he stepped forward. I tried so many times. My letters were returned. Our old address changed. I worked day and night to save. My brothers fell ill. My mother." His voice cracked. "I never forgot you. Not for one breath." Maria felt tears rising, but not of joy, not yet. "Then why didn't you come sooner?" she whispered. "Why didn't you fight harder?" "I waited, I cried. I begged the ocean to bring you back." He took her hands gently, trembling. "I know, and that is the pain I will carry for the rest of my life." Silence wrapped around them like the storm outside. Finally, she said, barely audible, "You look tired." He laughed softly, that same warm laugh she had missed for a decade. "You look stronger," he said, "even more beautiful." But before they could share another word, fate struck like lightning. From outside came a scream. "Fire! Fire in the building next door!" Maria's heart jolted. The building beside the bakery, the old bookstore, had caught fire, flames licking up the wooden frame. Within minutes, chaos erupted. People shouted. Smoke billowed. Sirens wailed in the distance. Maria rushed outside. "My God," she gasped. Nora is still upstairs getting her coat. She sprinted toward the bakery's side stairs, but Elias grabbed her wrist. "No, let me go. Maria, the stairs are burning. She's a child. Let go." Without hesitation, she pushed past him and ran inside. Heat blasted her face. Smoke stung her eyes. The wooden staircase crackled beneath her feet, flames climbing fast. "Nora," she shouted. "I'm here," a frightened voice called from above. Maria covered her mouth with her apron and ran up. She found Nora coughing, trapped behind thick smoke. "Come, hold my hand." Together they stumbled down, but halfway, the staircase collapsed with a deafening crack. Maria felt herself falling, then strong arms caught her. Elias, he had rushed inside after her, ignoring the flames. "I told you," he gasped, carrying both women toward the door. "You're not doing this alone anymore." They burst outside just as the staircase collapsed completely. Firefighters pushed them back, smoke swirling like a nightmare. Nora sobbed. "You saved me," she cried to Maria. Maria hugged her tightly. "You're safe. That's all that matters." But as she held her, she turned to look at Elias. His hair was singed, his shirt torn, his hands burned from catching the collapsing wood. And yet he was smiling at her. The same smile she had waited years to see. The bakery survived, though the building next door was destroyed. When the fire died and the crowd dispersed, Maria sat on the curb, shaken, exhausted. Elias sat beside her, quietly, gently, respectfully, giving her space. Finally, she whispered, "You could have died." "And I would have, if it meant saving you," he replied softly. "I left once. I will never leave again." She looked down at his burned hands and felt her heart soften like warm bread. "Maybe," she whispered, "this city isn't finished with us yet." He reached for her hand. "No," he said, "it's just beginning."